place that I'm staying at, and here's a little whoop-de-doo bed, and here's where I settled down my stuff. Little window, and I don't think I'll be using this TV, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's spacious, I would say. Nice and spacious. I'm hungry and I want to travel, so we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go to the museum. Probably. You guys, this is like Candyland or Chocolate Land. Just smelling this, that's insane. I don't even know what this is, but it's so cute. This is definitely not Healthland. Man, I can smell the chocolates and they smell so good. So, a little update. Today is day, I don't even know anymore. Anyway, it's been about 1 week and 1 day here, so day 8 in Switzerland. And I'm beginning to notice that the nature will be always here, no matter which small city, big city, doesn't matter. It's always going to be here. It's always going to be beautiful. So now it's time for me to get a little more picky about my itinerary of what I'm gonna do in each and every city, because it's not enough for me to just go for the city to look at nature, because I can do that in my backyard. I don't need to go 2 hours away to Interlaken to just look at everything. But if there's an activity there, like a really big museum or I don't know, a boat, a special boating attraction, then I'll go. So I'm rethinking about visiting Basel and Bern unless I have a lot of attractions to go to, and I'm searching up places like museums, and they've got a few. Otherwise, I don't want to just go and just to walk around and then come back. At least not at this point. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to take a day off of going somewhere far. Either that or I go to Jungfrau, which is like the peak of the peak of the peak of, like, you gotta go to Jungfrau, the best mountain out there. So one of those two. It's starting to get really hot. It's like 20 something degrees. I'm melting. I think tomorrow would be a good day for me to be lazy, take it slow. Like if I were on a weekend in Canada, that kind of thing, what I would do. There's a man swimming in there. I must say, Switzerland is extremely clean, and the labor workers are paid very, very well. Very well. I don't know what will occur for me to do next, but we'll see. I saw this guy swimming in the lake, and he came out, and I was like, how's the weather? How's the temperature in the water? And we just struck up a conversation. He's amazing. And now I just feel a lot more like myself. I feel like a lot more energized. I feel like that cloud passed away, and this, metaphorically speaking. When in doubt, just make friends with a local. Like, sit down somewhere next to someone else and make conversation, learn about them, tell them about yourself, ask them about their life, their experiences. Are they traveling? Where do they live? What do they do here in Switzerland? What are the best places in Switzerland? What to do? Oh yeah. I was beginning to feel a little bit dismayed and bored and tired, but after that conversation with a guy named Marcus, I just feel like my energy came back. I'm such a people person. Switzerland is so clean, it's pristine. this is where all the tax money goes. Not sure how much taxes are, but I'm assuming it's around 30%, since I know Denmark is around 40%, and Switzerland and Denmark aren't incredibly far from each other. I'm so stiff, I need some yoga. Opportunities are everywhere if you're open to them. I am in Savour, and I think I said it right. And I'm meeting with a carnivore friend. This is the very first carnivore meetup in Switzerland. I'm so happy. There's only 2 carnivores that I have spoken to that I know that live in Switzerland. And it was very nice meeting them. And so far, I'm having a blast. Just like, we've known each other. We've started talking while we were in Canada. And now I'm finally in Switzerland. So it's kind of unreal just to meet them in person. And I'm staying with them for a few days. It is so hot today. Oh my God. I just want to be in the shade all day long. Oh my God. Arriving at the new home. Hello, I am laying low a little bit now from all of the touring all around. I'm currently situated in a small town, not like a big city. I'm not even close to a big city at all. And I'm staying with a family that I connected with who is also carnivore here on Instagram before I came to Switzerland. So I've just been spending time just doing like really sedentary stuff. Which is not walking, sitting around a lot, having chats, cooking, eating, talking to the kids, and just laying low. There's not much that I'm doing. That's why I haven't been vlogging too much. There's still a few clips I haven't uploaded to Instagram stories yet, and you will see them later on. But that's what I've been doing so far. My question to you today is, do you have trouble slowing down, or do you always feel like you need to be doing the next thing? You should be checking things off of your to-do list. I feel like that all the time. And I ask myself, what am I chasing? Because I'm chasing just to continue the chase. There's no end to this. There's always, once you're there, you got to maintain your style. You got to maintain the productivity. You got to keep up with the things that you've built up yourself to be. I see this in diet and exercise all the time. So where's the end? There is no end. So is it okay to take a rest now if you have so much time to do whatever you want to do? And do you also want to be on the chase forever? Do you want to feel like you're on the hamster wheel for the rest of your life? If not, you need to step off sometime and feel out the uncomfortableness of not running and not being as stimulated. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm learning to appreciate that little by little. I found the first AC in Switzerland in a museum. It's not on, but I found it. Whoa, it's a miracle. This is made of jade, which China is, I think, famous for. Or we're very fond of jade. Nothing like a cold shower and then some yoga.
Harder days make it easier to call you. I let myself give up. Slip on solid ground so I can drown the thought of what I don't wanna think of right now. I gave in to your sense of direction, and you just walked all over me. So I can accept your offer for protection, but I don't wanna think about that. There's no point trying to trace my old tracks. I always love you most before you leave. These days I find myself wishing you were here asleep, head on my knees. I'm writing songs about missing you, but it won't feel like I'm missing paradise when I'm missing you. I think back to that night in Arizona. Hot as hell, but your airs kept me colder. Throwing the towel off.
Hello, my friends. I have been laying low for a few days. I'm situated in a small town right now with a family. I've just been spending days laying low, being really sedentary, sitting around, cleaning a little bit, doing a little bit of computer work, looking outside. I'm not really doing much. There's no verbs to describe what I'm doing because I'm not really doing much. I am just waiting for a few other people to meet up with around and to continue touring. They're not free yet, and we've just needed to coordinate a place to meet in between halfway and their schedule and my schedule. The funny thing about Switzerland is that even though it's not huge, it takes a long time to get from one place to another because of all the mountains and the rivers that you have to go across and around. So going from place to place, it's doable, but you just have to put in a lot of commute time. I'm talking like 2.5 hours plus one way. And it's been a little bit challenging. But I'm really excited because I will be visiting another small town after this to see 2 other friends. And then I am going to go to Jungfraujoch with somebody. And I'm so glad I don't have to go alone. But again, it's a lot of traveling back and forth, going this way, going that way. And then it's a lot of time on the train. And, you know, I'm fighting for my limitations right now. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm so grateful to be here. It is a blessing to be here. I'm in Switzerland. This is what I've been wanting. No complaints. I'm blessed to have people to meet, to places to go, and such clean air, such fresh water. There's nothing to be ungrateful for. All right, here's to some slower days of just doing nothing. Beautiful nothing. Beautiful nothing.
Take my hand and hold it tight. at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me now. I know you don't care as much as I do, but I'm just content with me next to you. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while, but thank you for coming. I know that you're trying to do anything to make me smile.
Again, big deal. Molly, that's a great point. I don't think that's, you can frame it as whatever you don't really frame it as like thanking the family members. As a family member, before you, I'll say, you don't have to use like 2 price, just use 30, okay? It also logical pricing, but it also creates skepticism and, some off the part of the, you know that? The 27, 45, 95,
Burrito. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's the guacamole and sour cream and cheese. Looks good. Tim, my man. Resting up at the very end of the day. I'm being hushed because most people are starting to sleep. And look, I'm in a hammock chair. This is amazing. Hello, Sarah. Hello. This is so good. I wish I had this at home. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I kind of don't want to now. But I know that I can't stay attached to anything. God has plans for me, and I know that I'm meant to be somewhere as well. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to another city so that I can go hiking the next day on Mount Titlis, which I'm excited about. But that means I have to leave here. It's okay. This place has served its time for me. I'm gonna miss the husband and the wife and the kids and the dogs and the cat and ooh, I'm being crowned something. What is this?
If you want, I can put an L on it.
I would love that. Let's just see that it fits. Ooh, that's amazing. Aw, thanks, Tim.
Okay.
Yes, let's put an L on it. See? Sure.